What up, G Life fam? It's your boy MC Shadow. No, it's nighttime. We're right at the Hale. Now I'm bringing you San Jose. All the homies representing for San Jose, putting it on the map. Now this is just part one, so stay tuned. There is more Varos coming, up north. You know what I mean? So hold your horses. There's more Varos coming. You know what I mean? Before you guys want to say I left out any hoods, we still covering the north. There's plenty more videos to come. Like we still need about 15 more videos to go. You know what I mean? That many neighborhoods. But right here, representing, starting it off, for San Jose and putting them up on the map. So starting off right here with.
You are now watching M.O.D Entertainment. Make sure you subscribe and check out the playlist.
I grew up hearing gunshots in the late night. Ghetto bird, police sirens as a mother cries. Just another victim of the Sombra genocide. Locos posted locked and loaded, ready to take lives. And when they heard the chief lay, they would duck up out of sight. Like your car when the sundown, it was mission time. You had to stay alert cause bullets always travel blind. We stayed posted, we stayed drinking and we getting high. Marchando down the enemy's neighborhood as we ride. Put the hood, put the glica sample, fuck their side. No regrets, but the truth is no peace of mind.
G-File.
Now starting off right here with the last neighborhood that a guy left off on the Santa Rosa one, which is the Santa Rosa neighborhood. Santa Rosa is a large neighborhood, active. Been right here for a cool minute, and one of the ones that definitely putting a Santa Rosa right there on the map. Really couldn't get no that much info on them. Me and homeboy's conversation was pretty fast when we were chopping it up. But they right there representing for their barrio and putting Santa Rosa on the map and representing. And starting off now right here with Eastside San Jose, Vario Tammy Lee Gangsters. Tammy Lee Gangsters definitely a Vario that be right there representing, putting their Vario up on the map, highly respected up there. Not only that, they have a few homies that rap and they get down. I have reacted to one of these vatos in the channel. Go support the homie Playboy right there. You know what I mean? Go check out his channel, his music. He gets down. He's right there representing for the Vario Tammy Lee Gangsters. That's that VTG gang. Obviously located right there in Tammy Lee Drive is where their Vario's at. And homie, these guys, be putting their Vario up on the map. Homie, these guys ain't no chum, no pushovers. You come over here tripping and you're gonna lay it down. You know what I mean? Definitely representing for their Vario, the Sur. Putting their Vario and the blue up on the map. You feel me? These homies definitely be right there representing for theirs, and keeping it active right there, and definitely with the business right there. You know what I mean? So that's what's up with the VTG homeboys right there. Go check out Playboy. Shout out to all the VTGers out there, and shout out to homeboy, and keep doing your thing and putting it up on the map. You feel me? Here's another barrio right here in the east of San Jose that used to be a large neighborhood. Barrio Colonia 13. Now, Colonia 13 used to be a large neighborhood right here in Eastside San Jose. They're not as large as they used to be no more. Their numbers obviously have, shrunken down. But nonetheless, homie, it is a neighborhood. They do be right there representing. And, for theirs, Colony 13 is what it translates to. It's the neighborhood that you see above VCT. Not to be confused with Vicky's Town, or not to be confused with Vincent Town. This is Barrio Colonia 13, and their barrio's located right there on Walnut Woods is where their barrio's at. You feel me? And they definitely be a neighborhood that be right there representing it and putting their barrio up on the map. Going at it with the surrounding neighborhoods and putting their barrio up on the map and holding it down, homie. You feel me? All right. Also, right here in East San Jose, you have the Peligroso Locos. Peligroso Locos, the one that you see up PLS or VPLS for Barrio Peligroso Locos. Now, Barrio Peligroso Locos is a small neighborhood right here in east of the San Jose. You roughly don't really see them up as much, and because obviously they're small. You know what I mean? Been around since the 90s. They really, they really don't get up as much. Or, you really don't see them up as much. But nonetheless, they be right here posted representing their hood. Their hood be right there on Jenny Avenue is where their neighborhood is located. Right there representing it and holding it down, for the Sud and putting their barrio up on the map. And you know what I mean? Representing right there. All right, here we have Barrio East Side, San Jose. Mexican Locos. Now, this neighborhood I have already covered here before. They have several locations up north. You know what I mean? They're pretty much scattered around, but all the same neighborhood, making this neighborhood, awfully large. You know what I mean? One of the neighborhoods from up here that you definitely hear about. They definitely be doing their thing. Giving law enforcement a hard time, and definitely putting their barrio on the map. These guys ain't no chums, no pushovers. This barrio definitely be right there representing it and holding it down. The Mexican Locos right there, the neighborhood that you see up MLS or VMLS. You know what I mean? That's how they write it. And you can find this barrio right there on 24th and McLaughlin is where their neighborhood is located. That's the heart of the hood, the dojo, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's what's up with the Mexican Locals right there representing, holding it down, putting it on the map, because like I said, homie, this neighborhood be active. It's one of the neighborhoods you definitely hear about, so they be right there representing it and holding it down for their side, you feel me? Putting their barrio up on the map. And here's another neighborhood right here in the east of San Jose, who I gotta give props to. I like the name. It's the Vario Sombra Locos. Sombra Locos, obviously translating to crazy shadows. Now, this neighborhood is right there in east of San Jose. Is the neighborhood that you see up SLS. It's how their barrio is written, or VSLS, you know what I mean, for barrio, Sombra Locos. And their neighborhood is located right there on King and Story. Yeah, King and Story. I want to say King and Story is right there where their neighborhood is located. They used to be a large neighborhood. They're not as large as they used to be no more. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, homie, their barrio's still up. They still be right there representing and still be putting their barrio up on the map. These guys ain't no chubs, they ain't no pushovers. They definitely a neighborhood that be right there, holding it down for theirs and putting their barrio up on the map. You feel me? Yeah, and that's what's up with the Sombra Locos right there representing it and holding it down. You know what I mean? For their area. Now here we have another one of the large neighborhoods in east side of San Jose, which is the Vvt neighborhood, which is the Vario Virginia 13. Now Vario Virginia 13 is one of the large neighborhoods over here. You know what I mean? They definitely active. They definitely, with the business, they definitely be kicking it off and putting their barrio up on the map. You know what I mean? They're a barrio that's already been established right here for quite some time, So people do know about them. They do be doing their thing. Now, Vario Virginia 13 is located right there on Virginia and King is where their barrio is at. You know what I mean? So that's where they be roaming and doing their thing and popping it off. You know what I mean? Like I said, this neighborhood is one of the ones that's, large, active, and be handling their business right there, doing what they gotta do, putting their barrio up on the map right there. And yeah, that's what's up with the Vario Virginia 13 right there, definitely representing it and putting their barrio up on the map right there for that VVT. And another one of the large neighborhoods right here in East Side San Jose, you have the East Side Vagos neighborhood. Now, the East Side Vagos, or as they're known as the Vario Calamar Vagos, is obviously named after the street in which they're posted at and hang out and doing their thing. You know what I mean? One of these large neighborhoods that definitely be representing right there on the Calamar. The KVT. But you see it up. They do use the term of East Side Vagos. You know what I mean? Representing right there for their side. Proud to be from the East Side. You know what I mean? Putting their barrio up on the map. And like I said, this is one of the neighborhoods that's definitely active. They definitely with the business, you know what I mean? One of these neighborhoods you definitely hear about over here, giving law enforcement a hard time, causing ruckus, they're large in numbers, large in activity, they just do, they be doing their thing, you know what I mean? And they definitely be holding it down right there. They ain't no chumps, you know what I mean? It be active up on this side and and they be popping it off. I mean, you come over here tripping. I mean, they gonna lay it down. You know what I'm saying? They be right there representing for their side and putting their barrio up on the map. You know what I mean? And they be handling business. Shout out to Tito from Eastside Vagos, Firme Camarada, and shout out to also Chino and yeah, shout out to all the homies right there from Eastside Vagos that be doing their thing.